Hey everyone, we're going to make a little multiplying and multiplying fractions and mixed numbers kind of foldable here. So the first thing we need is we need a square piece of paper. And the best way to make a square piece of paper is to take your full-size paper and, let's see if I can get my full-size paper in the, there you go. We're going to just fold that over so it makes kind of a sailboat looking thing here from the corner right across. And then if we cut off this excess, then our paper is going to be a square. So let me fold this back. I'm just going to get rid of this excess down here. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to take each one of the corners and we're going to be folding them in so that we have a situation that looks like this. Little triangles that we can pick up. So this one goes this way. And this one comes in. We can go right to that line that we folded in half to get our square. And then this one goes this way. Not worrying about being super perfect. And this one goes this way. Okay, so we're going to just put some numbers out here. Step number 1. All right, so step number 1 is going to be to change mixed numbers to improper fractions. So if we have a mixed number, we change it to, or a whole number, we change it to a fraction. So change mixed numbers or whole numbers to improper fractions. So that would look like 2 2/3. We would multiply 2 times 3, which is 6, and then add the 2, which gives us 8, and we keep the same denominator. If it's a whole number, like 4, we just make it 4 over 1. We just put a 1 as the denominator. So that would be step number 1. Okay, we're just going to close that up and rotate, and we'll put a 2 here. Step number 2 then, the second thing we have to do, we're going to simplify if possible. Or reduce. And this step is not completely necessary, but it'll save you work if you do it. All right. So if we have 8/3 and we're multiplying by 9/5, we see that both 9 and 3 can be divided by 3. So we do that. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then we would be ready to do our multiplication because nothing else is simplifiable there. Okay, so we'll close that one and then spin to look at number 3. And then 3 is, we're going to multiply numerator to numerator. And denominator to denominator. And that looks like this. 8 over 1 times 3 over 5 is 8 times 3 over 1 times 5. 8 times 3 is 24. 1 times 5 is 5. And we'll close that one up now. And we'll label this number 4. And number 4 is going to be that we will write the answer in simplest form, or simplify. So if we had a 24/5 like we did in the last problem, that's an improper fraction. So we're going to say, well, 5 would divide into 24. We do this. 5 divides into 24 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20 with 4 left over. Remember, this is our whole number. This is our numerator. and the denominator stays the same. So our answer is whole number 4, leftovers 4, denominator 5. Another way that we might have to simplify is if we get a fraction that we can reduce, we need to do that. If we can divide both the top and the bottom by the same number, then we need to do that. So that's our simplify. So that's the 1, 2, 3, 4s there of multiplying fractions.